Welcome to Keeping It Real Estate with the Twins Group, your source of real and simple tips in navigating the real estate industry.
Hello everyone, I'm Kristy with the Twins Group Supreme Lending, and this is Keeping It Real Estate with the Twins. And I'm Kelly Howard. It's so nice to have you here today. So Kristy and I have received many phone calls over the last couple of weeks, especially with things kind of people going back to work and things starting to happen in the industry and just, you know, people are kind of getting back to somewhat normal. We've had a lot of questions about what's going on in the industry, and for those buyers and sellers that were looking to either purchase a home or put their home on the market before the pandemic happened, what does that look for them now? So Kristy and I, when we were deciding what we wanted to talk about, thought it would probably be a good opportunity to just discuss some of the things that we're hearing in the market, some of the questions that were being asked, and kind of where we are in the mortgage industry. So, you know, one of the things for several of our clients that we've had, you know, they were in the process of getting pre-qualified, pre-approved to buy a home, or actually in the middle of a refinance, and they were furloughed, or their hours were reduced, or they were temporarily laid off. So for them, what that meant was they really had to put their loan on hold. They really, you know, could not move forward until they were able to get back to work. So what I would say for anyone that maybe faced that situation, contact your lender again. Let them know that you're back to work and that you want to reapply, that you want to get requalified and jump back into the industry. It really is going to be a great summer. I think we're going to see some big differences than what we probably would have seen had we not faced this pandemic. But it's still going to be a good industry. I know for a lot of sellers, they are really anxious to get their homes on the market. And I know buyers are ready to get out there, especially not really knowing what's going to happen next year. You know, really kind of ready to kind of get back in their summer plans of moving. Well, and a lot of the realtors have done a great job dealing with what's been thrown at them and working with their sellers. They've done a great job helping to keep buyers safe while coming in to look at houses. So if you were in the process of putting your home on the market, visit with your realtor to find out what it is that they are doing to keep you safe, to keep your home safe, and to also keep prospective buyers safe. I know many of the realtors right now are doing virtual showings. Many of them are doing showings by appointment only. And of course, I would say every one of them is requiring all prospective borrowers or buyers to wear masks while previewing their home, to wear gloves. The lights are put on before the showing, so that way no one is touching anything in the home, and certainly trying to keep it as safe as possible. So for those sellers who have postponed putting their home on the market, I think right now would be a great time to reach out to your realtor to find out what the next steps are to look at putting your home on the market. I know with many schools ending in May, and many colleges, most of the kids are finished up with college. This is a great time for people to start moving in. And frankly, we're seeing a lot of activity. We're seeing, you know, our business has slowed down some in respect, but we've seen many buyers, you know, out looking. They're ready to go. They want to do something in the next couple months. So for those sellers that need to sell or looking to sell right now, is still a really good time. Rates are still great. And I know for refis also, if you want to renovate or you want to do, you know, you want to refinance or do a renovation loan, you know, it's a great opportunity to do that as well. Most definitely. One of the things that I do want to point out, if you are looking to purchase a home and you maybe put things on hold for a couple months, two things. Definitely pre-qualification. Pre-qualification is huge. I would encourage you to get pre-qualified to find out how much you qualify for. But also, we've had a lot of questions about borrowers that were furloughed possibly and out of work for a month or two. If you are back at work and you are working full-time, that's great news. If you've had your application put on hold, or you put buying a home on hold because you did get furloughed and you are back at work, that's great news. So definitely don't let that hold you back from getting pre-qualified, or certainly moving forward with purchasing your home if you did put that on hold. So let's talk a few minutes, because we've had several realtors ask us, people in the business ask us, you know, what's happening to some of the loan programs that were available. We have seen a change in loan programs, especially those with down payment assistance programs. Government loans some have been put on hold. So we've had a lot of questions about what type of loans are still available, and you know, what kind of down payment is still expected. Is this going to change what I'm expected to put down? So why don't you share a little bit with us, Kelly, about what you're seeing as far as what we're seeing, as far as some of the down payment programs that have maybe been temporarily put on hold, but also what people can expect to have to put down for a down payment.
Well, really, the traditional loan programs have all remained the same. And so, yes, down payment assistance programs, some have been put on hold, but I'll tell you, there's TSHAC, there's SEF, and they're great down payment assistance programs. They are still around. The rates are good on those loan programs. But we also, the typical, your FHA, VA, conventional financing. And so really, those are all still in place. The down payments for each of those programs, speak with your lender about what those requirements are. Your loan officer, hopefully you're calling our office, can certainly talk you through that. We have many loan officers here in our office that can help you with those loan programs and talk to you about what that looks like, depending on what loan program works best for you and what that down payment looks like for that loan program. But there are numerous opportunities, numerous loan programs available. If you are looking to buy a home, don't let the pandemic steer you away or scare you off, because now is as good a time as ever to get pre-qualified. Give us a call, talk about those loan programs, because they are still in place.
And I would also say it is a great time for our sellers, also for sellers looking to sell or maybe buy a new home. But I also would say that have real expectations. It is taking a little bit longer to get the appraisals done, to process some of the things that need to be processed in your loans. So make sure that you have realistic expectations. We're still on an average of 25 to 30 days, depending on the loan program. A lot of people are still a little bit leery of having an appraiser come in the home. So sometimes we have to work with that and make accommodations for those sellers. So just kind of keep that in mind. If you're a seller, keep that in mind, especially if you're doing simultaneous closings. What that means is that if you are actually purchasing another home, you want to close on one home and purchase the same day. Keep those in mind and really work with your professionals, work with your title company, your realtor, and of course your lender when scheduling those, to make sure that everyone is on the same page and can get those closings taken care of for you the way you need them taken care of. So I think with that,
well, in wrapping up, I do want to kind of add to what Kristy said. Rely on your professional, the professionals in our industry. We are here to help you, whether you're buying a new home, whether you're selling your home, but rely on the knowledge of your realtor, your lender. Let us help you through the process. This is what we do. This is our job. Our job is here to assist you and to make the transactions as seamless as possible. So make sure, if you are looking to buy or sell, the first step, call your realtor, give us a call to get pre-qualified, and let's get things going. It's a great time. Let's get the economy back up and going, and get some houses sold.
Definitely. And I always like to end with, our team is always growing, so we're always looking for great loan originators. So if you are a loan originator and you are looking for a new place to work and call home, please give us a call. We would love to visit with you. So until next week. We'll see you next week. Keep it real and be safe out there.